I can't really say that this character is like just straight up bad. I can only really say that about 2 characters in this game, but that's a discussion for a different part of the stream, I guess, because we are getting right into the set right. No, we're not. I thought we were, but
watch the
clearly
flow
not.
of my movements as I demonstrate.
All right, so D-Fizzle and Urgaan are going to go with the classic Fire Emblem team, Marthroy, in the match.
Now, can this be a canon? Is this a canon team?
I don't know. I don't play Fire Emblem. That's supposed to be your department.
Son.
So you never played either.
I have played Fire Emblem. I haven't played any of their games yet.
Okay.
The only thing I know about Fire Emblem is that Roy's like one of the worst like statted like, lords in all of Fire Emblem.
He's like the worst lord to ever be introduced into a game.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny.
So look at
that's all I know about the series.
So the teams here are going to be very, very interesting. You know, I think Sonic played properly is definitely a top 3. I think he's one of the best characters to play in teams because he fills so many roles. You know, he can be a stock tank. He can be, an annoyer. He can be. You can play Sonic Rushdown in teams because you have
backup.
Yeah, you have backup, and I think Sonic in teams does. Best with characters that can follow up off of his grabs. Sonic has great grab setups.
Especially down throw.
Yeah, down throw is an amazing throw setup. So if you have a character with take a character like Ike, per se, that has a long-ranging smash attack, something that covers all sides of him, like up smash or whatever. You can steal stocks from people at 60-70% if you're paying attention. So Static and Day going up against D-Fizzle and Urgaan.
We're going to start on Smash 4 once again. What a surprise, right?
Yeah, right.
Just keep in mind, if you're new to Smash 4 or like Smash in general, or specifically Smash 4, be prepared to see a lot of Smashville.
Step
game
1,
1.
Smashville. Step 2, the Profit.
Right. All right. So getting off right now. D-Fizzle and Urgaan kind of off to a good percent lead, getting a lot of damage on Day, but as Day being Lucario, that's kind of what he wants.
There's a Lucario in the collegiate fight yesterday, and his tag was hurt me more.
Right.
It was really funny because that's just kind of the thing. Lucario, even in Brawl, was a very, very he was a very strong doubles character because of stuff like the Anubis strategy.
And that still carries over to this game.
Yeah, where you just kind of stack your stocks, whatever. And Day able to hold himself in there. One strong smash attack run will probably take the stock from Urgaan or D-Fizzle right now.
All right, nice little conversion right there. Day did the back throw, and Manny was there to follow up with the nut bear. Oh my God! Ooh. Yeah, see that's why Lucario wants you to hit him. You give him the rage coupled with the aura, and he just command grabs you with his side B.
Yeah, Manny.
And all of a sudden you just die from full stage.
Isn't it great? All right, so Manny taking 2 quick stocks right there, but that F smash from Marth is going to at least keep the red team back in it right now. And I think the hard part here for the red team is going to be Urgaan being able to keep himself alive, especially with a character like Sonic on the field, which is, I think it's one of Roy's worst matchups in general. Like, talking singles, Roy's recovery is it's nothing to write home about. So it's definitely going to be important because Roy can add some assets in teams. He's a very strong hitting character, with how strong his smash attacks are. So if he's able to keep himself in the game, he can give his team a chance.
Oh.
And I believe that downer might have actually hurt the blue team more than it helped them.
I think they wanted to just follow up on Urgaan after Manny got the grab, but he ended up hitting Manny out of the throw. Not out of the throw, but after the throw had ended.
Right.
And taking his stock away just because he has so much aura on him. Speaking of aura, 2 quick stocks off of easy conversions from his teammate. And that's doubles,
Yeah, man. Force palm and then the down throw into the up smash will put the blue team in a very favorable position right now.
One of the most important aspects about teams is being able to follow up off your teammate. And as you just saw, being able to follow off your teammate can get you stuff like the 2 stocks that Day just took, or the little conversion they both got on Urgaan just then. Ignore the friendly fire, but still, they know what they're doing.
Yeah. Just about, minding your space, knowing what works where.
Good job by D-Fizzle. He saw that his teammate got grabbed. He saw what happened to him a couple times they got scooped up. So he just ran in there and interrupted everything.
Smart. You see blue team getting full control of the stage right now. Red team hasn't really been able to get anything generated.
Oh, that force bomb. That's definitely going to take it.
Ugh.
And back throw from Sonic into Lucario back here. Again, the team conversions from Day and Static Many.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sonic's throw is just set up at just the perfect angle for stuff like that. The windows are a little bit tighter with stuff like back throw or up throw because of the trajectory changes. But, you know, it works out. And which is funny because Manny was really switching roles back and forth there. You know, there was instances where he was being the aggressor.
Yeah.
And but there was also a lot of the time he was spent being the setup guy. You know, the alley. You know, the alley to the alley, if you may.
But Manny being the aggressor isn't really something we're used to seeing from him in singles.
Yeah, Manny definitely.
In singles, he is known for just being like.
Yeah, he's
all credit to him. No
side.
disrespect, but he's like one of the most patient players you'll ever find.
Yeah.
Like he has no problem playing the clock. But with Lucario being on his team, he kind of understands that there's going to be points where especially if he has the aura on him, he's going to want Day to preserve his stock as long as possible so he can get a quick kill of like a throw or something. So we had to go in to get those throws, get those grabs rather. And here we are moving into game 2. We're going to take it to Battlefield.
Interesting. I mean, I like the stage choice for both teams, actually.
Yeah.
You know, obviously the sword characters are going to want to have platforms that kind of not only carry their combos, but also escape combos from the other team. Smashville kind of had a little bit too much open space from what it seemed like for their liking. And also it'll disrupt a lot of what Manny wants to do. Sonic, I think, struggles on platform stages like this, like stages like Dreamland or Battlefield. But it is a different environment and team, so we'll see how it pans out for the red team.
All right, completely different start from last game, where red team kind of got off to a hot start, putting the damage on Day, but now Day and Manny are not playing around. They figured out what they need to do, and they are basically not getting touched right now.
And Manny doing a really good job just making Urgaan's life a absolute living hell.
Yeah, poor Roy, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it carries over. Manny's played a fair amount of Roy himself.
Yeah, so he knows he's not going to beat that character.
Yeah, he knows exactly what makes that character, like, you know, dread getting back from the respawn platform. Ooh, whipping a grab right there, going to eat a down smash for it.
All right, they're going to get that command grab with the force palm, but not going to take a stock just yet. But the instant grab on Urgaan, and he saw that he got the grab, and he was already up there with the back air.
Lucario's back air is so strong, man.
Such a good move. It doesn't become good until like he's in kill percent, but still, it becomes a good move at some point.
That's a really good string there from Day. Got a pretty nifty throw combo out of that. Ooh, okay, you see Day opting to go for the edge guard instead of finishing off the combo right there for Manny. That's kind of one of the things about teams you like to notice. You know, sometimes you're gonna have to get it out of your muscle memory to go for an edge guard when someone's off stage, and just kind of wait and go help your teammate. You know, make the best of the 2v1s. D-Fizzle is going to miss that tech on the stage right there.
Luckily for him, he was already at 160, so the stock was bound to be gone at some point. No.
All right, so Manny's still on his first stock.
Yeah, and I don't think Urgaan and D-Fizzle are going to have an easy time at all catching him either. Oh my god, the forward throw into Sonic's back air with rage too. The next one's going to take the stock.
Ooh, okay.
All right, just poking him with the up smash on the platform, and there's nothing D-Fizzle can do about it, but Day's just making sure, throwing out that down there as soon as you drop the shield.
He's like, yo, you good, fam?
Well, let me make sure you're good.
Oh my god, back air still not killing Manny. I believe that was a force palm taking the stock right there from
Urgaan,
Urgaan. Oh, good.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucario's recovery, for some reason, the design choice when they made this character is as he gets 1%, let's just make his recovery go higher vertically.
It's actually one of the funniest things in the world.
Yeah, like who just thought that should go together, you know?
He just comes back from way deep, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Right, again, good stage control here for the blue team. Urgaan on his last stock. D-Fizzle not looking too good right now, but Manny kind of getting could have gotten opened up a lot harder right there, but I was able to escape with minimal damage.
I think at the very least, the red team wants to get the stock off of Day, just so they can eliminate the rage and the aura before either of them lose their stock. Just so they can kind of keep themselves in the game, because if either of them lose the stocks right now and Day still has all that going for him, it's not going to be. He did exactly what he needed to do. He cut off the recovery, but the poor trade on the end of the
at the risk of his own stock right there.
It was the right play, the right execution, but the things happen sometimes, you know.
Yeah, we take those. Oh, that was really
I have
cute.
never seen that.
That was definitely we live in the same region and practice this kind of stuff.
Yeah, man, we were practicing this combo before we got to the venue.
All right, Manny just trying to create some space there for
forward throw to aura tackle. What's going on?
That was so funny.
All right, so Urgaan pretty much next gust of wind will take him out of the battlefield.
Oh my God! Wow.
All right, well, I thought, but still.
Ooh, that was a really good spot dodge there. Living at 200% right now. That smash will probably kill Lucario if he hits him. Like if he hits the sweet spot on it.
Yeah. Oh, Day not getting the right angle on that, so he's gonna have the end lag when he hits the stage.
Up
And
throw,
Sonic up throw, yeah, is finally gonna do it. And
the down throw to up
not
smash
even giving him the opportunity to tech after the down throw. Just up smash, hitting a little bit away from Lucario, bringing him up into the sweet spot of the move, and Day and Static Mania are going to take the set 2-0.
Yes, sir. Great stuff there from Day and Static. Two Florida players, two very strong Florida players. D-Fizzle and Urgaan looking to clean some stuff up in losers.
Yeah, that team has potential.
Yeah, they weren't looking too bad. It's just that Lucario and Manny and Day were just making the best out of their opportunities right there. And every conversion they got, every opportunity they had for a team combo, they converted on it, and it usually ended in death. So. And
on top of that, they just had such a hard time dealing with the aura that Day had and not being able to take stocks away from Manny.
Yeah, right.
It's like it was like a double whammy. It's like, okay, we're down in stocks, but Day has 175 and Manny still has 3 stocks. So
and the best is
how do we go about this?
And the best is even if Day ended up on his last stock, the way that aura works is that
he's still strong.
Yeah, he spawns like incredibly strong. It's just like nothing is more scary than looking down the pipe of a full rage Lucario.
Right.
It's like, my God. It's like he sneezes and
if he looks at me, I might die. You know?
He's like, he sneezes and you're about to get blown all the way back.
All right.
All right, so looking forward to see what we got coming up next. So far, it's been 2 pretty exciting matches so far.
I never even opened up the bracket like I said I was going to. Well, wrong one.
All right, so Dave Legend X asks on Twitter, "Who do you think will win doubles?" I'm gonna put my money on.
That's a tough one.
I'm gonna put it on one of 2 teams.
Yeah.
Ally and Anti, because Double Mario has proven to be one of the most busted teams in this entire game. Mario, a character that can already carry you from up, down, left, to right.
And they just have each other to finish each other's combos.
Yeah,
and that's 2 of the best Marios operating side by side, too.
Yeah, they're going to be the Showtime Lakers, a la what happened on Get On My Level. Or an old favorite, Zero or Nairo. Zero and Nairo are teaming together. So I'm looking, every time Zero and Nairo enter teams, I believe they've placed top 3 in every team's event they've entered together.
Right.
The only one that I think they lost was Genesis.
But that was the infamous Japanese invasion where Renai and Komurikiri, numbers 1 and 2 in Japan at the time, came over, took them out.
Yeah.
Villager Cloud.
Yeah, completely blindsided America. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Zero and Nairo, 2 of my favorite players.